Morning, guys. So I got about 4 games scheduled for today. So I thought I'd make this video and show you guys how I go through things throughout the day. So hopefully you guys enjoy the journey I have today. It's gonna be a long one. So let's have some fun.
Hey guys, what's up? So I got about 4 games this morning. Or not morning, day. I got 2 games right now with my little ones, which is a 2013 team that I coach. I got a 2011 group that I'm gonna coach later on at around 3:30, and then I got another game late in the evening with that same 2013 team at another location. So I got a pretty busy day today. So I thought I'd just share my little journey with you guys. But I don't know about some of you guys. I know everyone likes to have a cup of coffee in the morning, but I am not a coffee guy whatsoever. I just get up and go. So for those of you that drink coffee, great. But my whole little remedy of getting up is getting up. So I got about an hour to get to my game. That's about how far it is. So I will talk to you guys then. Hey guys, so as I'm driving on my way to this game, just wanted to share a few things with you guys. Normally this isn't a typical day, I would say. It's Saturday. This is kind of like our first day back from this whole COVID pandemic, and we haven't really been playing much games other than, a few scrimmages here and there, and just kind of, doing things out of state mostly. But this is kind of like the first full day, I guess you could say, where we finally get to come back and play in the state of California. So it is exciting for a lot of people. And for some reason, I decided to have 4 games in one day. So not really my decision, but it just kind of panned out that way. See, this is kind of, I guess you could say, somewhat of a typical day when we get back into the normalization of things with, having games scheduled with my teams and private training and, being a dad and all this stuff. So a lot of these things are just, typically what I do. I wouldn't say it's the regular part of it throughout the day, because Saturday is obviously different from a Monday. So Mondays I don't tend to have anything too much to do in terms of, early morning, just maybe a few private sessions, that's about it. And then I go on to the high school, and then from there I, have club practice. So I guess you could say this might be a typical Saturday, because in reality this would kind of be a typical Saturday where I have an early game, gotta jump to another game, gotta jump to another game, and then from there go to another game. So that tends to happen. Or I tend to help and get, other coaches that need help covering games and things like that. So we have that kind of like understanding within our coaches that, whoever needs help, we go and help out and stuff like that. So generally, like I said, this would probably be a typical day. So I guess my day started today at 7 a.m. Well, a little roughly before 7 a.m. Got up, I don't know everybody else's morning routine, but my morning routine is simply get up, use the restroom, brush my teeth, wash my face, and then get dressed, and then just kind of go over what things that I need, for the day. If it's a long day like today, I tend to take an extra pair of clothes, because in the morning will be depending what season we're in, if we're in the fall, winter, summer, whatever. So for example, today a little foggy, but it was cold, so I'm coming out with jacket, long sleeve, pants. Any other day, I may be coming in, shorts, t-shirt, regular, summer attire, because it's a little bit warmer. So when it's a long day like this, it starts off cold and then tends to get warmer. But with that said, I tend to take an extra pair of clothes and, change throughout the day or something, just so that way I feel more comfortable. Because in California, when it gets hot, it gets hot. And when it gets cold, it gets cold. So hopefully today, it could be a nice, it seems like it's going to be a beautiful day today. The sun's starting to peek out, so it should be fun. I'm excited for these games because these are my younger teams that haven't gotten to play much, and they're kind of like their second year into playing soccer, and it's a pretty strong group, so it's going to be a lot of fun. But they actually have 3 games today. I don't know, again, this whole COVID thing kind of like messed with a lot of the scheduling, so, but they're young, they're more than willing to play 3 games in a day. So like I said, it'll be very exciting to see these guys finally out in more action than what they normally have been in. But yeah, now I'm heading there now because the game is an hour away. Yeah, that's part of the club coaching life is I think on the rarest occasion I've ever played a game that's like 10 minutes away from me. So I do a lot of traveling. This car has seen a lot of miles already. So with that being said, if you ever get into these kinds of things, just be prepared that you will be gone throughout the day. You will definitely, see more exit signs and freeway signs and, cities that you probably ever thought you could ever imagine. So you'll be spending a lot of time on the road and on the freeways, more than you ever thought you would, because it's a long journey sometimes, depending where you're coaching and depending what you're doing. Like private training for me, sometimes it is 5 minutes away from my house, but with COVID, certain restrictions, how to move locations, so it tends to take a little bit further. And then you get people that become very interested in you, and either you go to them or they come to you. So you try to make do with it, and you try to make it work, because you obviously want to do what's best, and you try to get as many people as you can in terms of that part. And then when you coach club, you have that, you go to whatever club you end up at their main home base, which whatever park or facility or complex or wherever they train out of, and that's where you mostly base your training. So for me, my club is a little bit further out, so it takes sometimes about an hour at most to get to my practices or get to my training. And then game wise, usually Saturday morning, Sunday mornings, rarely any traffic, thankfully. So if this was a typical middle of the day with traffic, I think it'd take me like an hour and a half just to get to where I'm going. But today it's gonna take about an hour. Maybe we could cut that down to 45 minutes if we're lucky, but usually about an hour. And then our main location place where we have the complex and play and all that stuff takes about 30-45 minutes depending. On a good day, 30 minutes. On a okay day, 45. On a bad day, sitting in traffic all day. So yep, that's part of the coaching life. So we're on our way to the first game, and I'll catch up with you guys then. All right, see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, what's up? So finally made it here. I just parked. I grabbed a little bit of something before I got here, so people are kind of filing in now. But yep, we're here. It's the start of the first day, or first game, sorry. And we're out here in Marietta? Yeah, Marietta. Pretty far place. So, right. Very beautiful day. All right, so let's see. All right, so we're gonna head up there in a bit. I'm just gonna set you guys down and get myself ready here. This for sure. Definitely gonna need this. In case you guys are wondering what I have in the back of my car. So this is the general things I have. Cones, ball bag, bunch of other soccer equipment, cleats, all that fun stuff. So I don't need a lot of cones because these are younger guys. We'll be good to go. Oh, wow. And I was wondering this whole time, I was missing cones. Now I know where they were. They were in my bag the whole time. Well, we'll just leave here for now. What else do I got in here? Not so many things in here. Socks. I don't know where these socks came from. Whatever. So, good to go. Just a clipboard. We gotta go up these stairs. This is gonna be fun. Field's gonna be way up here. So usually I get here, an hour early, a few minutes early, try to get myself settled, think of the game plan, thing like that. So first game, well, not technically first game, they've been playing for quite some time now, but this is kind of our first game on the actual field. We've been playing indoor, doing turf stuff, so, indoor stuff. But we'll see how today goes. All right, guys, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Gotta get these boys ready and getting going. Hey guys, so finished the 2 games. Now we're gonna head off to the next one. It's about 12:40. That game's not till 3:30, but it's still about 45 minutes away. So luckily that one's at our main facility. So that one I get to kind of just hang out a little bit, probably watch a couple games, see some of the other coaches. But with that one, I'll probably definitely show you guys around a little bit more. But nice little park here. All right, so it was fun. Boys got a good game in. They're definitely there's room for improvement, like always with any team, but it was a lot of fun. Definitely excited for these boys moving down into the future. But yeah, so we got about like 10, 11 kids on that team, so that one's exciting. They're very young, about 6, 7-year-olds. A couple talented ones, a couple kids, need work, but what kid doesn't need work? Even the talented ones need work. But all right, so about to head out to that next one. Okay, 2 games down, 2 more to go. Long day. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in a bit. What's up, guys? So we're about to head into the facility. It's gonna be our next destination. Just thought I start it up while I get closer and closer. Let's get this little puppy on. Lower that a little bit more. Should be on. Check. Hello. Yeah, we're up. We're up and running. Ooh. Somebody almost hit somebody over there. Crazy. So we're approaching our next destination. So for me, for those that are wondering, you probably wonder how I am after games and things like that. I tend to reflect. I try not to talk to parents too much. They always have questions. They want to know my thoughts on the games and things like that. But I try to reflect, kind of go about what we did wrong, what we did right. Who played well, who didn't play well, who was good in what position, who was good in, who wasn't good in a position. Especially with these younger kids at this age, it's like, 7, 8 years old, they can basically play any position right now. I'm more worried about their individual skills and just kind of, repetitive stuff. Basically the basics and fundamentals of, soccer, and trying to be able to hone that stuff in and become more and more in tune with that. So a lot of times I don't really worry too much about, winning games and scoring so many goals. Usually I try to get these boys to just do the individual work first, be able to control the ball, pass the ball, find their targets, things like that. So usually after 2 games or things like this with the same team, first game you look at your mistakes and then you kind of go about it. In the second game we make the adjustments. I think the second game went fairly better than the first game that we had. So that was a major plus side for the boys. And then moving forward, and obviously we'll make our adjustments. So this next one I'm going to right now is actually with my older group. They've just been about together for a couple years now. I just took this team over not too long ago, but I know a good handful of the boys because I basically kind of brought them in to make a second group. So I'm going to start it with these boys today, and then we'll see how they do. They've been out for a while, so they'll finally get back into the games as well. So this one should be a little bit more fun. Well, they're both fun, but I think this one will be a little bit more competitive in the sense. But as they're older and have to be more, in tune with things that they are in. But actually, I need to have a mask on here. So we're still in the whole COVID situation. So let me get my glasses off. Uh-oh. Hopefully you can still hear me. If anything, I'll fix it once we get a little bit closer. Oh, you guys are shaking there. There you go. Here we have to pay for parking, but apparently I'm on the list, so we'll find out. Hey, what's going on? They said there's a list for the coaches, for Legends?
We don't have one this week. They said we're just charging everyone.
Oh, okay then. No worries.
We'll probably get one like next week.
Yeah, you're only doing cash, right?
I'm doing card only.
Oh, card only? Perfect. Better for me. Card only, even better. And then field 19.
19, you'll make a left. It's going to be parking lot F.
Okay. The dirt parking, right?
Yeah, the dirt.
Cool.
If you want to park on the dirt, you should go around the street. I think these are.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. It's funny, I work here and I don't even know the field numbers half the time because they change them all the time. But now that things are back open, we get to play again, which is good. So today will be interesting because the last place I was at, it was more hidden and they didn't really do much about the mask situation. But here, since it's a facility and a full-on complex, like we gotta have masks and all that stuff, so I really don't need these anymore since I'm here. But first things first is gotta find parking. And once we find parking, then I can figure out where to go to next. We'll feel like I have my park right here in the middle, honestly. There's a lot of places I can park. I'm just trying to see if any of the guys I know are here, and we can go check these guys out, see what they're doing. So I'm here early. The game's at 3:30. It's 1:30. I said I was gonna go grab a bite to eat, but I already grabbed a bite early in the morning. Sometimes I tend not to eat again till later, but especially on busy days like this, I don't want to be on a heavy stomach because then I'll get groggy and tired, and then I won't be at my best for the games. But now we get to park in the dirt, so I just gotta figure out where I'll be at, and then I can start heading that way. Field 19, I know it's gonna be somewhere this way, but I just want to see if any of the coaches I know are here so I can just maybe hang out with these guys for a little bit. Oh, what do you know? This is a big field for field 19. We're back, which is exciting. Basically been a year since we've been allowed to play in California, but people have done things that not allowed to, but they've done it anyways, right? I mean, who hasn't? But here we gotta wear a mask, which is, it is what it is, you know? But hopefully you guys can still hear me with my mask on. We'll get all that situated, but I don't tend to wear glasses. For anybody wondering, if you coach, there's always coaches that wear glasses. I don't like to do that. Just my personal preference, because I want the kids to see my eyes. You ever know if you ever had a teacher, PE teacher or coach that had glasses, and you look in the glasses and you're looking at yourself the whole time? You kind of lose focus on what they're even saying. I've done that. I'm like looking at myself half the time. I'm like, huh, that's how I look. So let's see. We're gonna walk around and see who we find and what we can do. I always carry these. Powerade is, I mean, I can do Gatorade too, but Powerade is usually my thing. Gotta stay hydrated, especially on long days. Long days like this, you hardly get time to go get food or anything, but if you could just snack on something, I always recommend that. Just bring a snack, something small, nothing crazy. I think I used to carry around what are they, those granola, not granola bars, but just the granola itself, and just snack on those. So that's what I do. All right, so let's head out there. We don't need my stuff right now. Just if anything, I'll probably just carry my backpack around. I'll leave my water and everything else here, and I'll bring you guys along. That way you guys can see how I work just walking around. Just want to make sure I got everything. I don't lose anything. That too. As a soccer coach, you're on the go. You never know what you can find, what you forget, and what you have. And you just gotta always double check everything. But right now I don't need too much stuff, so I just take my bag because I have all my belongings in here. So don't want to lose any of that. So just give me a second, boys. Let's turn off the car. So let's get this on. I don't want this underneath, honestly. I'm hoping you guys can hear me. If you can't, oh well. At least we tried it, right? Doesn't hurt to try. Oh, let's double check this car is locked. Oh, nope, that opened it. There we go. Now we're good to go. So, let's see what we got going on today. So I'm trying to see who's coaching over here. We got a couple boys teams going on. I think there's a couple girls. Oh, girls game's about to just start. But I don't recognize anybody. I'm just gonna take some laps around, see who I run into. And my shorts are short today. I don't recognize any of these kids. So, got a couple games going on. Boys over here, they look like, yeah, I don't know who these guys are. These are the west side. So, just wanted to walk around. You know what? I feel like I should just call someone and see what these guys are. You know what? We're gonna go to the field house. Let's go hang out over there for a little bit. But let me just give you guys a glance of what we do. So, game behind me there. A couple teams warming up over here. So far, it's not bad here. You know, parents gotta wear masks and all that stuff, but some people don't wear them and just kind of social distance themselves, which is, you know, it is what it is. But it's good to finally see people playing again. It's nice. It's fun. It's exciting. You know, can't wait for it to continuously go back to how things were. But at least we get to play. So. Oh man, I could have actually parked way back there. Oh man, they actually took away they no longer have the testing centers here. They used to have testing centers here. So, we'll see how this goes. Trying to see if I find any of the guys. So far, I don't see anybody. I think I'm gonna have to buzz some guys and see what's going on. Cause if I'm here too early, I ain't got nothing to do, so maybe I'll grab a bite to eat at the field house. But let me just show you guys the field house here. So that's that facility. You got this field right here, not being used. And then if we pan over here, we got a couple games going on. Girls teams, different teams. Just people trying to use the fields, which is good. And then you got the field house over there. I just don't really see anybody. So I'm hoping, like I said, we'd run into somebody. Try to hang out. Get somebody on the video, but I don't really see much. But if anything, I'll stop it here for now, and then I'll get back to you guys in a bit. See if I find anybody. If not, I'm just gonna head out and go grab some, maybe go grab something somewhere else, and then head back. Or I might just hang out at the field house. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, so I'm just hanging out here now. I hit up one of the coaches. They'll be here in a little bit. So a lot of them took off to have lunch because they've been here all day. I've been now elsewhere with my teams, but I'm just chilling out here in front of the field house, in front of the sign. It's a beautiful day today, guys. Beautiful, beautiful day. The wind's blowing, very nice, cool wind. It's not hot. The sun, it's not that sun where it's, you sit in the sun, it's beating on you. It's that sun where it's like, it's a good warm sun, and the wind is cool, so it's beautiful today. It's beautiful weather today, so definitely loving this weather. Yeah, just hanging out right now. So not doing much, just kind of waiting on the coach. I'll hang out with him for a bit. We'll go over a couple things because we're actually playing each other. We set up the scrimmage between our teams. So just getting ourselves situated and ready to go. So that way our teams can, be prepared, because we actually started our season in a couple of weeks, not too long, but maybe a week or two. And we're probably one of the few teams that, or I want to say few, but one of the majority of the teams that maybe have not played. We played a couple games here and there, so. But we definitely got to get back into the groove of things with what we have and what we can do, right? So hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me fix up this mic a little bit. But this should be fun. This game will be a little bit more competitive, more, organized, things like that. Where the little ones, they're still, like I said, they're learning. They just learning their positioning, just learning who their teammates are, things like that. So that's always fun too, because they're here to compete, they're here to get better and things like that. But they still got a long way to go before they can really play at a high level. So, but yeah, just hanging out here. Nice day. After this, I may or may not go home. The next game's not till 7:30, and that's indoor. I actually don't even have to be there till 7 because we're not even allowed inside until that time, or even 10 minutes before that time. Actually, maybe even 5 minutes before that time. So 3:30, this game will start. Be done by 4:30. I'll probably be talking, hanging out for a little bit around 5. Maybe I'll just go grab something to eat with maybe the coach, or maybe a couple parents or something. Or I might head out on my own, grab something to eat near the area where I'm going to be at, and just hang out there for a while. And then we'll have our game there. But for now, we're just hanging out here. And you got a couple more fields on this side. So. And then the field house is right here behind me. Pretty sure you can see it. So, yeah, nice place, restaurant, and everything. I'm not hungry right now, so I'm pretty much not gonna grab anything yet. But we'll see what happens after this game. But it'll be fun. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so I think he's here. Let's go catch up with this guy and talk some smack. Let's go see what this dude's up to. Look at this. Let's look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's the guy with the wind blowing in the hair. Hey, this is CJ, guys. Let's say what's up to CJ. What's up,
What's going on?
What's up, buddy?
People?
What's going on?
What's going on?
So
We are back in full effect.
I know. Excited about it. So
Pretty badass though.
I know. It is. It's amazing. Hey, you got to see when it's actually.
Set up.
Yeah. Oh my God. Like when I finally was like.
4K?
Oh, dude, it's amazing. It's the best thing ever. So. Ready? Are you ready to get the beat down with your
Hell
team?
no, dude. This guy's ready for the smackdown, everybody. Let the world know, dude. The calls are coming in
Fire.
hot today,
Huh?
gentlemen.
Coming in hot, huh?
He's like, hey, let's go to the field house. I said, no. I'm like, nah, dude. I'm good, dude. It's like, nah, bro, it's cool, Like,
Yeah. No worries.
I drink a deal, I'm gonna die.
Oh, we're gonna see the boss man. See the boss man. Catch up with a couple of these
What's
guys.
up, boss?
What's going on? It's good to see you. Hey, I got the boss man here. What's up?
What's up?
I got the boss
What's this
man.
for?
That's just for me, just to have.
What is it, for evidence?
Nah. Oh, happy birthday! We gotta tell happy birthday.
birthday, dude.
Gotta say happy birthday to everybody.
Happy birthday
Happy
to
birthday
me.
to Josh.
He's 21
So.
years old. Actually, 23, my bad. What's got a face track on?
Yeah.
Are you doing
So,
your own YouTube
yeah, just my
channel
own
or
thing.
something?
No, I just give it for myself. It's just for me.
Well,
Just to
why
have.
can I be on
You want to be on it too? Like, say hi to all
You
the
wanna
guys.
remember your whole life?
Yeah, why not? So all the guys here saying hello.
That's what I got you, Bart, yeah? Or no?
Mine's a little different.
Yeah, just want to have. It's amazing. This camera's amazing.
What do? You just watch yourself what you did all day or
Say
something?
it, yeah.
I need that because I never remember where I put stuff.
Yeah. All right, so boys are showing up. you guys got to meet the boss man, and then you guys got to see the coach I'm gonna be working with or playing with. So we got these boys here. Check this out. Yeah, that's my group right here, and then we got the knuckleheads over here. Oh, the knuckleheads, and then we got my group there. So that should be fun. What's up? Oh, the winning team. The winning team. Look, that's the losing team right there. The four kids you have, huh? Hey, and one of them is mine. Hey, one of them is mine.
Tell the camera, it don't matter.
Walk up Sunday. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. All right, so I got to get these boys going now. This should be a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoy. So I'll give you guys the results after.
What's up, guys? So now finished the third game. 3 down, fourth one to go. 4:40. The next game's not till 7:30. And I may go home. I don't know yet. And then probably head out from there. But last game, rough one. Another young group that I got. You guys saw earlier, Coach CJ has a year younger team, but it's a very solid team. And we played those guys, so new learning, or new team, not necessarily new team, but new kids on the team. And they're just learning each other, figuring each other out. So all in all, good experience, but a lot of room for improvement. A lot of room for improvement. So I'm gonna head on back. Maybe grab a bite. Might stay around in the area, I don't know yet. Charge the batteries a little. And then get it going to the next game. But it's 4:40. I don't gotta be that next one for another about 2 hours, so maybe I'll chill at home for a little bit and then I'll go from there. But yeah, that's my day so far. So it's been a rough one, but I love doing it. So I'll see you guys in a bit. All right. Hey guys, what's going on? Just got myself an early dinner, I guess you could say. So I'm just hanging out, resting before the next game. So next one's probably not till about another hour. Yeah, roughly about another hour, so maybe an hour and a half at least. So I'm probably gonna take a nap, just hang out, and then start heading out that way. But long day today. It's probably the longest day I've been outside in a long time. Especially with the whole COVID thing and being stuck at home. But it's good to be back. Just kind of got to get the body used to it again. It's been a while, so it's fun. Again, had 3 games already. 3 games down, 1 more to go. This last one's again with that younger group that I had this morning, so they actually played 3 games today. So your young kids, they got the whole energy. They're excited to be out and about and playing games all day. So that's the good thing. Other group I just had is my older group, so that was a good one. But a lot of work to do with that group, as I told you guys earlier. So just had lunch. Now I'm gonna be heading out pretty soon. I'm probably gonna take a little nap because man, I am getting tired. So 1 more game through, and then I'll catch you guys when I start heading home. But if anything, I'll start this one up when we get into that other facility for the indoor game with the younger group, and then we'll go from there.
All right, what's up, guys? So we're here. We're inside the facility. So the younger boys are gonna start pretty soon, but just to give you guys a glimpse of what we're playing at, it's a little indoor facility. I'm pretty sure a lot of you that live around the area are aware of it, but it's a little indoor. Nice little cool indoor place. Used to play here when I was younger with my older brothers, a few friends. So this is where I'm at today. So we'll be getting started pretty soon, all right? So we'll catch you maybe a little bit before the warm-up or even after. All right, see you guys in a bit.
Hey guys, what's up? All done. 4 games. 4 and done. Last one was a lot better, actually. The boys played tremendously well. I mean, they've played this team a couple times. Indoors, it's a high-scoring game. So, but from the first time we've played them to now, they've made a big improvement. So that's awesome. Really happy with these guys. But hopefully you guys enjoyed my day. I know I didn't get too much footage, on the outside because, still trying this thing out, just doing something new. But, next time I'll try to be more proactive about it and, you know, get more outside of my car type of deal. But other than that, it was all in all good and all a lot of fun. And back at it again tomorrow with some private sessions. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys around. All right, till next time. See you guys.